Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where a creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a fun card using the Terrific Toadstools stamp set, along with the Timber 3D embossing folder, okay? Before we get started, let me say happy February. Today is February 1st. It is the second month of Sale-A-Bration. At the end of the month, Sale-A-Bration will be over. However, if you stay tuned till February 4th, we're going to be getting some new Sale-A-Bration items that you can choose from when you place a qualifying order. So Sale-A-Bration, when you spend $60, you're going to get to choose free products out of this brochure. If you spend $120, there's a select few products at that level that you can select for free, or you can just get two $60 items. Okay, so I wanted to show you that we have some paper. Here it is, the Toadstool Gardens Designer Series paper that coordinates very well with the Terrific Toadstool bundle. This stamp set does have a punch that you can purchase as a bundle with the stamp set and save 10%. I did not get the punch because I thought the images were simple enough to cut out, because the punch only cuts out this mushroom, this, and a stem. It's a smaller stem than this one. So I just decided I can cut that out with scissors. But if you need the punch, go ahead and get it. You'll save 10% if you get it as a bundle. And then again, this paper coordinates very well with that bundle. So that's Sale-A-Bration. During Sale-A-Bration, we also have a join special. So whenever you purchase the starter kit, it's $99 plus tax. You get to choose $125 worth of product of your choice, and it's going to be shipped to you for free. During Sale-A-Bration, we have two bonus offers. So you still get your $99 plus tax, and you get to choose $125. But as a bonus, you have two options that you can choose from. Option one is where you get this exclusive stamp set and 2 packs of Stampin' Right markers, 2 different packs of your choice, or 2 same packs if that's what you want to do. But you'll get 20 markers and a stamp set that's a $91 value, all added to your kit for free. Or if you don't want that option, you can choose to add $30 more in free product to your starter kit. Okay? And again, that's for $99 plus tax. Shipping will be free. Also, during Sale-A-Bration, I have a promotion on my mystery boxes. Now, my mystery boxes are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of new and used, all retired Stampin' Up products. I ask $30 for each box. Shipping is included. Again, during Sale-A-Bration, I'm having a promotion. If you spend $100 with me using my host code and $100 on products, I'm going to send you this box for free. However, if your order is $150 or more, you don't have to use the host code, and I'll still send you the box for free. So our monthly host code for February is this here. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me, unless it's $150 or more. I don't want you to use that host code because you'll qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies, okay? Lastly, we have our Hello Spring Paper Pumpkin Kit. This is for February. You have until the 10th to subscribe to get this particular kit that's going to make 9 cards. Petunia Pop is the stamping spot. And we have the Spring is in the Air add-on dies for $12. It coordinates with January, February, and March paper pumpkin kits. And this has been our buzz-worthy business for the day. Let's get started on our card, okay? So I have a couple of pieces here. Did a lot of work ahead of time. Well, not a lot, but some work. So I have a piece of basic white that's 5 1/4 by 4, and I've gone ahead and run that through the Timber 3D embossing folder. Isn't that pretty? I love this folder. We have some basic white for the inside of our card. It's 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Then we have a basic white square here, and this is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. Then we have the tiniest piece of basic white that is a 1/2 inch by 1 1/4. And these are the things we're going to be stamping on, as well as our envelope. So those are the items we're going to be stamping on. And we have a lot of stamping to do, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on stamping. The first thing I want to stamp is our sentiment on this little label here. So I'm going to get some Tuxedo Memento black ink. And we're going to stamp our sentiment, just a little thank you. And I'm going to put this more towards the left of my little paper here. Okay, let me see if I can do a better job to get that straight. There we go. That's better. And then, while we have our black out, I'm going to get some scrap paper and I'm going to stamp the body of our ladybug on this scrap, just like that. And that is all we need for the black ink. Okay, so next we are going to go ahead and stamp Poppy Parade onto our scrap, and we're going to stamp the body, the wings of our ladybug right there. And I think that is all we need Poppy Parade for, but I'm gonna get my Simply Chamois. This is how I clean my stamps. It does not come in this case. I just used an empty stamp case to put it in to keep it moist while I'm not using it. So we're going to get some Flirty Flamingo. And we're going to stamp this again. But this time it's going to be for a top of a toadstool. Okay. And that's all we need the Flirty Flamingo for. Next, what do we need? Let's do one of our toadstools in Pumpkin Pie. And we're going to stamp this on our scrap. Let's do it right here. And this is also going to be stamped on our envelope. Let me make sure I have it. So we're going to put this about right there, like that. Oh, and I do need to stamp this toadstool, this small one in Flirty Flamingo. We need to put that about right there on our envelope as well. Okay, I'm trying to use all the things once. Okay, so next we're going to take our largest toadstool topper and we're going to stamp that here on our scrap. Oop, let's do that one more time. Okay, that's better. Then we're going to get some scrap paper here. As you guys can see, I've been doing a lot of stamping. And we're going to stamp this one on the inside piece, about right there, just like that. And I think that's it for this one. That's the, did I tell you this is copper clay? Copper clay. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and do some stems. Let me see. This is Smoky Slate. I don't need this one yet. I need this one. I want to stamp this on our, ooh, am I even in frame? Let me stamp that again so you can see. I stamped that on our scrap. Okay. Then I need to stamp it on our envelope here. Trying to get it to where, just like that. I wanted that one to connect a little bit better. Okay, let's see. That's all we need that one for. We're gonna need this gray granite in a minute, so let me keep this one out. Let's see, what else? Oh, how about putting a stem on our little mushroom on our envelope? So we have a really short, stubby stem that we can use for this one, just like that. Isn't that cute? Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and take our 3/8 by 3/8 and I'm gonna stamp this stem right here in the corner, just like that. Then we're going to take a larger stem and we're going to stamp that for the inside of our card. We're going to put that right there. Ooh, that is so cute. But then we need to stamp it one more time on our scrap paper because we're going to cut that out. Let's see, what else do I need to do? What else? Okay, for the inside, where's my inside? Let's go ahead and get the smoky slate. And we're gonna put this right there like that. Then I have some Azure Afternoon. And we're gonna stamp the little toppers to these stems. Just like that. Okay, so that is our inside done. Whoop. And do we need anything else on here? No. Okay, so next up, I'm trying to find, we're going to stamp in shaded spruce a little mound of grass here. And I want to get it close to the bottom as possible. Now, I did not get it all the way down to the bottom everywhere. So I'm going to take my Stampin' Right marker. These are the markers that have the same ink as our ink pad. And I'm just going to color over that bottom part. I'm going to also take my Early Espresso marker and go all the way to the bottom on this stem right here. And then I think that's all the stamping. No, it's not. We need to stamp our stem for our mushrooms here. So we're going to do this one and the smoky slate there, and that'll be done for the smoky slate. Then we're going to bring the Azure Afternoon back in. We're going to stamp, ooh, not that way, Shauna. Stamp those right there. And I think that's it for all the stamping. Okay. Yes, it is. So let me get my scissors and I'm going to fussy cut all of these things. Oh, before I start fussy cutting, let me get my black Stampin' Right marker. I'm going to color in the little dots on our ladybug shell or wings. Is it a shell? Yeah, I guess it is because the wings come from up under that. Okay, so now I'm gonna fussy cut this and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have everything cut out and we're just gonna glue some things together, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is get our liquid glue, and I wanna put just a spot of glue right there. And we're gonna add our little stem to our mushroom. Ooh, stay right there. Then I'm gonna put a little bit, no, I'm not gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it on the back of our ladybug shell. Ooh, just a little. We're gonna add this to our ladybug. Now you can place it how you wanna place it on yours. You don't even have to cut them separately. You could just stamp it in a lighter color, different colors. Oh, turn over there. Then I'm gonna place some glue on this stem. We're going to place this on there. Like that. Then we're going to get some glue on this toadstool topper. And we're going to place this one right here, on top of our toadstool stem that we stamped. Okay? So now for this, we're going to put some glue on the back of our mushroom here. You know, I looked up the difference between mushrooms and toadstools. I think toadstools are poisonous and mushrooms are not. I think that's the difference that I found. So we're gonna add this to our 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 piece here. And I want to put it about right here, like this. And yes, I have a little overhang. We're gonna cut that off, just like that. And ooh, I want you to stick down though. Then we're gonna put a little bit of glue on the back of our ladybug here. We're gonna add this right down here, like so. Okay. Then I'm gonna get some Stampin' Dimensionals. I was like, what else? What else? We're gonna get some Stampin' Dimensionals to pop up this mushroom. So let's do that. I need some, I got, yeah, a little edge piece down here. Let me see. Let me make sure I put that on right. Nope, it's too far over. Did I press it down? Oh, there we go. And you can see it from the other side, Shauna. Okay, let's take the backings off of here. We're gonna add this mushroom. About right there. Just like that. Okay, so now that's our main focal point put together. So what we're going to do next is layer some things together. Okay, so these are all of our pieces here that we're going to layer. So I have a piece of copper clay. This is 5/8 by 1 3/8, and we're going to layer our sentiment onto that. So let's get some glue. So now we're going to take this and add it up here on our focal image. Okay, then I have a piece of copper clay that is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and we're going to add this entire piece to that. So let's get this glue going. Oh, come on, glue. I'm just gonna layer this on here evenly, just like that. Okay, now let's get some Stampin' Seal, and we can go ahead and put the inside of our card into our base. And our base is copper clay, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. Now that I have that in there, I can go ahead and burnish with my bone folder. Okay. So now we're going to just take some more liquid glue. And we're going to glue this to our basic white that has been embossed with the 3D timber embossing folder. And I'm trying to get an even border around the top and the 2 sides. That is my goal here. We're going to do that. Next, I am going to get, where did I put my scrap paper? We need our scrap paper, because I'm going to get some of this white trim. Is from the Petal Pink and White Diagonal Trim Combo Pack. I have taken some length of that and colored it with our copper clay Stampin' Right marker. And so I need to finish this one. So I'm using the brush tip, and I'm going to use the side instead of the tip of the marker. I'm going to use the side, and I'm coloring both sides of this one. just like that. And it dries pretty quickly, okay? So I added some tear and tape to this piece because this one is gonna basically be wrapped around this card front here. And we're gonna take another little piece of tear and tape. If I can find the end here. Make sure this is wrapping around straight. Put that there. Yeah, tear and tape. So let's go ahead and remove the backings for that and add some more glue. And I want to put glue over my tear and tape. Ooh, this is got real liquidy. Again, you want to be generous with the glue on textured surfaces like the embossing. And we're going to add this to our card base. Try to center it. Try to get it centered up very well. Whoop. And that liquid glue is squishing out. Okay. And we're going to give this a moment to dry, that glue, and we're going to add our bling, okay? So I have some retired 2023 to 2025 in color dots because I told you guys I'm going to use these until I use them up. And this is all I have left. So we're going to take one of these small ones here. We're going to place that right here. We're going to take a medium. We're going to place that up here. And then we're going to take a large. We're going to put it right there. And that is our bling done. Then we're going to take this other piece of ribbon that I just colored. Oh, goodness, I have glue on my hands. And we're going to thread it through right here. And we're just going to tie a little knot right there. Take our scissors and trim it up. And that is our card done. Oh my goodness, I need to clean this up. I have a little glue eraser I'll use once it's dry to get all of that off. Isn't that pretty? And where's our envelope? Where did I put the envelope? So we have a matching envelope. And these cards I'm going to be using for my thank you for my January customers. So if you ordered from me in January, you're going to be getting one of these cards in the mail. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.